Hello everybody, welcome back. I am Snacks, and we are playing some League of Legends on Summoner's Rift 5v5, as you all know. I am playing as my favorite champion, Fiora, the attack damage carry girl. So we are, right now I used League of Legends Recorder to replay this, so that's why you're probably wondering how I could see them in the grass there. So this is a recording through, so when you see if they're in the grass, I can see everything they place down and everything because I disabled the fog. So anyways, this game ends up going really well. We end up defeating them before any of us can reach level 18. I get really fed once I reach level 10 and everybody else is like level 7 and level 6, so it goes pretty well. So I want to talk about with Fiora, you know, in general I like uploading the League of Legends, I'll do that, but I want to talk about her build, how I like to build her after using her a bit. So I am playing this in 2x speed because I think 1x is too slow, 1x speed because the game was about 25 minutes, so cut that in half and it's like a 13-minute game, 12-minute game. So, I'm talking for 12 minutes about how I like to build her. So right off the bat, the first thing I always will start to build for her is the, I like buying the Ren, I can never pronounce the first word, the Revenus Hydra, melee, because she's melee. So, I like building that off first because that will give her the attack damage and the little attack speed, and it's got some really nice, side effects. So I always guys, always buy if any of you play Fiora, or if you're watching this video because you want to know a good build for her, always upgrade your W and your E first. Your Q, you can leave your Q to level 1 when everything else is level 5. So I like building W to 1, and this is he ends up killing my girl. So I get my, I think it's my first kill there. I'm confused where it says, yeah, it was the first kill for us, so that was the first kill of the game, so that brought me up. And then early on in this game, I thought we were actually going to get taken, but I end up destroying this guy, and he runs away, so now that kind of made him a little scared of me. So I put Ignite on him. I don't know why I would have wasted it, because you'll see later on with this girl, I am about to kill her, and then I never had Ignite to finish her off. And there's a few times I only end up dying once. The overall score, just so you do know, it was 21-1 and 4 assists, which was really good. This is probably the best game I've ever had with Fiora. Also including that we did finish the game in under 25 minutes. I think it was. So right here you'll see I run up and I see that he was being a smart guy, coming back. So I think I go back here, so I take her out again, so that's 2 kills for me. And I go back and then I buy something because I did need something. So it tells me what I bought. Yeah, so I got the pickaxe and boots. So the first 2 things now I started to build was, and this is what I always do with Fiora, was the Revenus Hydra. I start building half of that. At the same time, I build half of the Berserker Greaves, because having the extra attack speed plus running speed, you'll see I'd always be able to kill these guys if I could just run a smidge faster. So that's why I like upgrading her E really like first, because her E, when I hit them, I gain movement speed. So that's really nice to have, plus I get the attack speed as well, so you're technically getting 2 things for 1. And also I like uploading the W first out of anything, so I get this kill, and then I know I was going to get him, and I'm like, I just got to get him. I got him, and then I end up dying from that stupid ass turret. So we'll just skip over to top lane right now, where our guys guys look like they're taking it over pretty well, so, you know, we end up dying a few times up there, but it's pretty good. So if you take a look at the bottom right of the map, you can see where everybody is. If you guys haven't noticed that, I did take off my, so now you can see where everybody is. It's kind of a cool feature, being able to see where everybody is watching this in the replay. So this is another time where I get another kill, double kill, I think. No, I'm not. So you see, that's that part right there where having that extra speed's good. So I ended up buying the, what's this called? The Timate, which goes into the Revenous Hydra. I'll just go to my guy. The Timate, yeah, right here. 40 attack damage plus 15 health regenerations. And then the unique passive is, the passive is active, deals 60 damage. The unique passive is pretty cool. It does basic attacks deal 20% to 60% total attack damage. So everything I try to build with Fiora includes attack damage and attack speed, because and then lifesteal later on. So lifesteal comes in handy once you're a higher level and you are fed. So I'll skip back to my girl now, and I don't know why it's replaying. I want to go just to Fiora. There we go. Now it's just going to show me. So this is when I start taking them out one by one and then two by one, or double kills, and then this is when I start like destroying them right here. So I get so they get really scared, and then they come back. I don't know if we were playing against a bunch of noobs here, but I never actually checked their levels after the game. But they come back for more, and that's just my phone. Oh, sorry about that. So I get one guy, then I think he does come back, and I go in after this, and I get the other kill. So one thing I really like about that Timate thing, which is the first thing I buy for the Revenous Hydra, here's the other kill I get, is, I don't know what it's called, but you'll see when I hit a minion, it does damage to surrounded minions too. It shoots out like a burst of a sound wave, which is pretty cool. You see there, so I can take out like 3 minions just by hitting one, especially when I build up my attack damage. So it's 169 right now, and attack speed's 0.9. So I end up doing this pretty well. So we are now taking the lead in turrets. We have it's a tied game, or no, it's not tied because we have 2, they have 1. So it shows up there, by the way, in the top. You're probably wondering, that looks different than normal. If you guys watch like ranked matches, I'm not level 30, by the way. I'm only level 19. I got this game about a month ago, and I really like it. So here's another double kill. I think, or no, I do not get either. That comes in later. I did go for the flank, and it was going well, but I never had my ultimate to use. So then Mass G comes in there thinking he can kill us, and we take him out, and then we take him out too. So that's a good little double team there. Not a double kill, but so we push forward more on the right bottom, but we all know that you want to push mid because it is the fastest way to get there. So after we take out this turret, we decide to just go to mid, and I really hate Vulgar's that little stun there, and we scare them off too. So now we're getting multi-teamed bottom. 4 guys are going bottom against me because they do realize I'm getting fed down here, so they want to make sure that doesn't happen. So they do come down. I kill one of them. If you notice mid now, we'll skip on over to Ari, which is right here. So Ari, she's mid, so I go in. She asks me to go help her out. I go in, and it's pretty good. So we keep pushing mid, which ends up going pretty well. I'm surprised on how well it went. And then we end up pushing mid, just me and her, so it went good. So the next thing, I'll skip on over to my guy now. The next thing I did buy was the, now I have the entire Revenous Hydra, and I'm going to start building I got the full Berserker Greaves, by the way. The next thing I get is the Blade of the Ruin King, because that will add in a little lifesteal. So now my attack damage is 217. My movement speed is 395. But when you use your E, it bumps it up to 430. So that's way faster than the average guy is. So you'll see when I use my E here, whenever you see like the blue columns coming out, if you guys play her, you'll know, but that's when my attack speed great. And so we do take out this guy. I think I get him, and then I almost got her. There's so many times where I almost could have got another kill. So now we are absolutely hammering them. I think the score of the game, you can see there in the bottom, I am running I'm 13-1 right now. The closest person to me is 4-2 on the other team is Shaco. So I go back, and I think right there, if you look in the bottom left corner, where it shows my name and health. Right below that, I switched around where the Blade of the Rune King and the Ravenous Hydra is, because a lot of people, when they play, I recently started doing this, not realizing that I could before. They never use the abilities on when you can use 1 and 2. I take out Vigor here pretty fast. Then I protect my teammate because he was like, I'm gonna die, so I flanked mid. If I never went mid, Vigor probably would have killed her. And then you got Sarika coming top and killing herself. So I'm like, hey, she hurt them a little. I'll finish them off in no troubles. So I got the blue buff because I am a mana, so I needed that extra mana to push forward. So now that we've got them in this flank, they basically already know that they're done, because I almost got a double kill there again, but they basically know that they're finished, because I'm 4 levels higher than most of them, and 5 levels higher than 2 of them. So it shows, where does it shows? I don't see where it shows what levels they are. But yeah, so the weird thing is I never even had the most minion kills. It was just because once I started feeding off of them, there's a double kill right there I got. So I think was it a double kill? I got Vigor with my Ignite, and then she's camping the turret, and I actually do go in there and just finish her, and the turret really does nothing to me. And then I've got that Blade of the Rune King to give me a lot of lifesteal that I can use. So I just run in top, and I go and get some minion kills. I kill Vigor again. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, yeah, I remember this. So we almost got Master Yi, and we picked off Master Yi. I got him. And then this part, Shaco, he tricks me out with his ultimate when he goes invisible. And I'm like, where is he? Now, you can see there, if I did rewind, he was invisible. But I never saw that because I've got the... I've got like all the spells off, so if anybody goes invisible while I'm turning this thing on, I can see where they are in the replay, not online. I'm not a hacker. This is the LOL replay. If you guys haven't heard of that, it's a really, really cool tool, so I'd recommend going and checking that out. So this is when we absolutely just dominate them. They go in and they think they're going to get the kill, and they get hit once from me and the Siri girl, and we absolutely hammer them. So now we're getting a little cautious because all of them are now back and they're not dead except the one mage. Oh, I always forgot her name, Soraka, but she knows that she's done anyway. So we go in and get another kill on Shaco. He was probably my biggest threat because he's the highest level on their team. So there's really nothing more I can say because it basically ends off of this. But the thing I can say is we pushed so hard and I got so many kills so fast. Right now I'm at, how many kills? 20 and 1, so I only get one more kill, which I think is right here. Is it 24 and 1? I can't remember because it was just so sick, but we end up finishing the game here, and I never actually got to do my full build. I only had the Ravenous Hydra, Berserker Greaves, and Blade of the Rune King. The next thing you should get is the Infinity Edge, and then the Bloodthirster. And then if you're really, really doing good, or if they're pushing you hard, get the Warmog's armor, because you're going to want some extra armor when they're attacking you. But other than that, guys, I thank you so much for coming and watching. This is my second video on and I had a great time talking. If you're new to my channel and you did enjoy the video, I always appreciate a like, fave, and subscribe. Thanks so much for coming. I'm and peace out and have a great day. Bye.